Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. It is Vlogtober day 21, hump day, Wednesday. It's halfway to the weekend. I seem to be editing and uploading these videos on such a delay. I have no idea when you guys are gonna actually see this vlog. Today was a crazy day at work. I just had a couple of really big projects that I needed to just hunker down and get out the door today. So finally getting a chance to pick up a little bit around the kitchen, do some dishes, and I thought, you know what, Joanne, you have to, throw on a little bit of lipstick and let's do a vlog. Let's get a vlog up for today. So there's a couple of things I want to do tonight. And the first one is I'm going to make some jambalaya. And I got this mix I think it was the last time I went to Aldi's. Did I do an Aldi haul? Yeah, I think I did an Aldi haul on the vlog. But it's just this New Orleans style jambalaya mix. See, it's pretty easy to make. Basically, it's just water, bring it to a boil with a little vegetable oil. You add the jambalaya mix and then you cook that for like 25 minutes. Then you add some meat to it. And so you have to decide what kind of meat do you add. Do you want to add chicken? Do you want to add shrimp? Do you want to add like kibasi, sausage, that kind of thing. And I'm thinking with this, what I'm going to do is I have one of those cheddar brats left over that I haven't eaten. So I'm going to cut that up. I'm going to put the cheddar brat inside there. And I thought I would also, I have some shrimp in the freezer. So I think I'm going to cook up some shrimp and have some shrimp in this. So it'll have a little bit of meat in it along with the sauce. So that's what we're going to be doing right now. Let's get this made. First thing I have to do is I just have to boil some water. What I usually do is I put a bunch of water inside of my electric kettle and then measure it up and then put it on the stove top to actually cook. I'm just going to add a little bit of olive oil, 2 tablespoons it says, and then we're going to dump the box in here. So we're going to add the rice. Comes inside of that is the packet of jambalaya mix. I'm going to let that simmer. Turn it down just a little bit. Ooh, that smells good. That's a strong mixture. And then I'm going to set my timer and we're going to keep a watch on this and keep stirring it every so often during this time. Siri, set timer for 25 minutes.
Okay, 25 minutes and counting.
So in the meantime, what I can do is I can kind of work on getting the meat cooked through. So I'm letting this pan heat up, this stainless steel heat up, and I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this little trick or not to cooking with stainless steel is you actually should let the pan, without adding oil or anything, you should let the pan heat up until you can have a ball of water kind of travel around the heat, travel around the bottom of the pan without it exploding, and then you know it's ready to add your oil, your meats and stuff like that, and it'll be more of a non-stick surface, or it will be less sticky. So I'm gonna wait and test it, and I'll show you what it looks like when the water bubble. The funny thing is I tested it the first time and it worked perfectly. So this is what I mean by a water bubble. Watch, I'll put a little bit of water on it. And you see how that water thing does not pop? See how it just kind of moves around the pan? That means that it's perfectly ready. Look at that, it just bounces around. That means that it's perfectly ready to be able to add the oil and stuff. Now that we got the oil in, I'm going to kick this down to probably like a 7. So what I did for the shrimp is they were just frozen shrimp that I just took out, let them de-thaw for a while. I put a little bit of olive oil on them and I covered them with some seasoning, and I just used this yolk seasoning. I think I've talked about it before in some earlier vlogs. It's a real spicy seasoning mix that I got from a local company up in the Adirondacks. And I'm just going to basically stir these around until they turn pink, until they look done, and then they will be ready to put inside of the jambalaya. I didn't have a lot of shrimp left in the freezer, but I am going to add that other cheddar brat I said I had cut up that's kind of like a kibasi flavoring. That'll fill in for some other meat for the mixture. Now I've added the kibasi to the mixture just so that this can kind of get, you know, get cooked up a little bit, heated through. I'm not going to be eating this tonight. I usually like to have the jambalaya actually sit overnight, you know, in the refrigerator and let kind of like all the seasonings like meld together. This stuff is just about done. As soon as that cooks up, when it gets to the 25 minutes, we'll combine them all together, give it a little taste, and see if it needs any other last minute seasonings that I might want to add. But this box really does come with some decent flavor. I'm going to add the meat in, stir it up, put it in this dish. Now all I have to do is I am going to let this like cool down, come to room temperature, and then I can store it in the refrigerator. Probably what I'll do in a couple of hours is I'll pack it up. I'll put a couple of servings in a Ziploc bag and put it in the freezer, and then I'll save one serving so I can have it for like a lunch or a dinner tomorrow. I am going to give it a quick little taste test first though. Get the steam. And we're going to do a little bit of rice with a piece of the shrimp that I cooked. Now, it has a little kick afterwards. It's not that spicy, but if you wanted it a little more spicy, obviously you can add maybe like a can of Rotel tomatoes or maybe some hot peppers to it to kind of spice it up a little bit. For me, I'm not really that keen on extremely hot stuff, but this is definitely something that I would enjoy. I am so looking forward to having this for a future lunch or dinner. So that's going to be it for today's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me cook up this quick little jambalaya dish. Thank you so much for watching. You guys be awesome. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'm going to chat with you in my next vlog. Bye guys.